My Darling Calabazas. Part 3. I'm sorry. Lo siento. Friend, amigo. A female friend is amiga. During these lessons, you've heard the words conozco and conoce. Conozco, I know. Conoce, you know. They mean the kind of know like when you know somebody. I know Robert. Conozco a Roberto. I know my squash. I know my gourds. I know my pumpkins. Conozco a mis calabazas. ¿Conoce a sus calabazas? You know your squash? Sí, conozco. Yeah, I know 'em. He called for the police. Policía! Policía! Socorro! Auxilio! My business is being threatened by a campesino who thinks he knows my precious calabazas. Policía! Policía! Socorro! Auxilio! He put the cuchillo away y le dijo al granjero, after you're thrown in jail, your poor calabazas will be very lonely, wherever they are, pero estas son mis calabazas. Gracias por calling the policía, dijo el granjero. It'll save me some time. Un policía arrived within moments and asked what the problem was. Este campesino's trying to steal mis calabazas, dijo el señor. I've told him I would gladly share what I have, since he is clearly poor and stupid, but no, that's not good enough for him. El policía looked at el granjero. He keeps calling me a campesino to make me look like a poor farmer, but I actually have one of the best farms around, dijo el granjero. I grow all that I own, y yo conozco a todos mis calabazas, cebollas, pimientas, manzanas, peras, todo. El policía dijo, ¿Usted conoce everything you grow? Do you give them nombres too? Claro que sí, dijo el granjero. For example, esta es Pepito, y esta es Marcos, y esta calabaza es María. Say, whispered el policía, esa María, she's not a bad-looking calabaza, eh? Claro que sí, dijo el granjero. Es una calabaza bastante bonita. Y so are Marcos y Pepito, ¿no? Oh, I didn't mean they weren't too, dijo el policía. I only meant that María, I noticed the señoritas, that's all. I understand, dijo el granjero. No hay problema, no hay problema. What about hauling this ladrón off to jail? Dijo el señor. He's about to steal everything I own. Rápido, rápido, before he has a chance. I don't see any evidence, dijo el policía. So I'll have to insist that you both come along and talk to the judge. Is there no justice? Dijo el señor. For the helpless, is there no help to turn to? In the courtroom, el juez called on el ladrón to speak first, and to explain why he had called for el policía to help him. Well, it all seems obvious enough to me, said el ladrón, but I shall be happy to explain. You see, I was minding my own business in el mercado, polishing mis calabazas, so they would look their best. Don't you know, I always treat my products with the utmost care. Mis calabazas son las más bonitas in the whole world. It was during the precious attention that I was giving to them when este hombre, este campesino, this poor excuse of a man, who tried to steal my darling calabazas. Why, I am terribly surprised that I can speak right now because this terrible event makes me so triste, so muy triste. Por favor, forgive my tears. Lo siento mucho. But it's difficult to control myself at the moment. Boo-hoo. El juez dijo, Do you have anything else to say, señor? I'm afraid I don't, Su Señoría. I have been so badly treated and nearly robbed that I cannot speak of this. He wiped his ojos on the sleeve of someone sitting nearby. No, I cannot speak of this any more. El juez called on El Granjero to say anything he wanted. Gracias, Su Señoría, dijo el Granjero. The only reason we're here in the courtroom is because este ladrón actually did steal María, Pepito, y Marcos. That sounds horrible, dijo el juez. He kidnapped your children. He stole mis calabazas, dijo el Granjero. And what did he do to your children? Dijo el juez. I don't have any children, dijo el Granjero. ¿Usted no tiene niños? Well then, who are María, Pepito y Marcos? Son mis calabazas, Su Señoría, dijo el Granjero. El juez dijo, You mean you give nombres to your calabazas? Claro que sí, dijo el Granjero. Everyone in the courtroom was smiling now, except for el ladrón y el Granjero. Usted es el ladrón, dijo el ladrón. No, dijo el Granjero. Usted es el ladrón. Usted. I'm going to tell. Ya, dijo el juez. This is going nowhere. You're going to jail, el ladrón le dijo al Granjero. No, usted, dijo el Granjero. Usted. Ya, dijo el juez. El ladrón dijo, Su Señoría, or Your Honor, I have decided that I must say something. I must tell everyone here the truth. Este campesino that you hear assaulting me, he has stolen the joy of my life. Esas tres calabazas meant everything to me. And now what is left? Nada. Absolutely nada. He hasn't taken those calabazas from you, señor, dijo el juez. Oh, yeah, I forgot, dijo el ladrón. I was thinking that Ya, dijo el juez. This is driving me loco. Señor Granjero, continue. Claro, dijo el Granjero. Su Señoría, I have here the best evidence that anyone could ever give. Evidence, dijo el ladrón. You've ruined my life, señor campesino. El Granjero continued. Here's the proof that estas tres calabazas son mías. He pulled a bag out of his pocket and poured 3 stems out of it. Everyone in the whole courtroom leaned forward. Some people stood so they wouldn't miss a thing. Notice, dijo el Granjero, that this cabo fits María perfectly. He put the piece of the stem against the little stem coming out of María. And notice that este cabo fits Pepito perfectly. Y este cabo le queda perfectamente a Marcos. The people in the courtroom roared with laughter. Las calabazas belong to el Granjero, dijo el juez. He can have his darling calabazas back. Throw the real ladrón in jail. What? Is there no justice? Is there no one to rescue a poor, helpless, hard-working campesino who wants nothing but the best for others? After supper, el Granjero went back to the campos, the fields. Okay, time for everybody to go to bed now. To your cama. Buenas noches. Duérmete. No tengo sueño. Duérmete. Yo no tengo sueño. Duérmete. Yo no tengo sueño. Tomate. Duérmete now. But I can't. Yes, you can. Just try and you can fall asleep. No tengo sueño. Pepito, tú tienes sueño. Close your ojos. Duérmete.
Yo no tengo sueño.
Hey, it's plenty late. Son las 12. Buenas noches.
Oh, no tengo sueño. I don't want to go to sleep.
Buenas noches. Un beso. Un abrazo. Buenas noches. Duérmete. A little later, he would take una manzana. Don't worry, everybody. Don't you worry. I'm going to take care of everybody. Nothing's going to happen to you. Nobody's going to take you away and eat you and sell you. Nobody's going to take you away and make a pie out of you. I'm going to stay right with you. Everybody's safe. Don't anybody worry. ¿Tú tienes miedo? No, tú no tienes miedo. Nobody needs to tener miedo. Yo no tengo miedo. Tú no tienes miedo. Tú no tienes miedo. Everything's going to be just fine. Nothing will happen. Nothing will happen to anybody. Okay? No tenga miedo. Beso, beso, beso. Oh, los quiero mucho.